guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you guys for Fallout Season 1, Episode 6.
Last episode was called The Past. This episode is called The Trap. I expected more answers from last episode, but I ended up having more questions. We did find out a big thing. There's something going on with Vault-31, and it's obvious that they're all lying about their Reclamation Day goal, because it's not gonna happen. It did supposedly happen in the past, and it went to shit. Because Maximus and Lucy teamed up and they talked about history. She never learned about what's actually going on the surface. She only heard that they're criminals and shit. And she needs to catch up because things have been moving on, and if your goal is not to restart society anymore, then why are you keeping the people in the vaults?
True.
Vault-31 seems to know all of it. Betty's been lying. Norm asked about his mom's Pip-Boy. She said it was buried with their mother, but we know that's not true, so her and the dad have been lying about this. Everyone that has ever been voted overseer was from Vault-31. They all answer the same thing when asked what's different about your vault than our vault. That's something about the mashed potatoes, right? So obviously they've been manipulating people to stay in charge. Now we're in Vault-31 actually, because Lucy and Maximus ended up in a trap. They were baited by using medical supplies, and they fell in a hole, and they're waking up in this vault. So we might find out some shit. But obviously they were baiting people on the surface. Why do they need people? It all feels very lab rat.
Yeah, it does.
Human experiments and shit. So
behavioral experiment, conditioning.
I don't know. She's thinking it's like controlling the people. It's a valid, guess. So we'll see where it goes, because there's 3 episodes left, and maybe the mystery continues in season 2.
We'll see.
So let's jump in this episode without further ado and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
All right, let's go. Ooh, back in the day. Vault-Tec presents
Cooper.
Oh. Hello there. Yep, it's me, Cooper Howard.
The face of Vault-Tec.
But I'm not here today to talk to you about my latest picture. No, today I'm here to show you a vast and
the vaults?
Wonderful place.
That you will not use, technically.
Like the only time he's ever been in the vault.
Now I'm speaking to you from deep inside the fully livable model 96 JQ 1164. And what a song she sings.
Plastic.
Now that right there is Vault 4's 3-foot thick lead casing, strong enough to keep out the rads. Now, each one of these underground bergs comes with all the modern amenities you've come to expect.
It looks exactly the way 32 looked after they cleaned it up.
Now, this isn't just your average all-American family. Lloyd and Cassandra here are both scientists, specializing in the effects of radiation on human DNA.
That's right.
He talks about
And
this.
living and working right here in Vault 4.
Did you say living down here? Well, there hasn't been a nuclear incident, has there?
Not yet. Family and a group of 80 volunteers will be conducting a 5-year trial of Vault 4.
And it's never gonna end.
America will be ready.
I wonder how many vaults
A
they
lot.
built.
In the game, it's 101.
Yeah, true.
You all are heroes in real life. And now you can be a hero, too, by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today.
If you have a shit ton of cash.
The world is going to need Americans just like you to build a better day after.
But only if you're rich.
That was a great take. You happy? All right, Gary, I'm wrapped.
Yeah, we promote family and humanity, but when you look at who's in charge, it's all like guys in suits.
Mr. Howard, great work today. Bud Askins, I oversee the Southern California operations, came over to Vault-Tec in Q3 after a 10-year stint at West-Tec.
West-Tec. I'm very familiar with you guys. You designed the T-45 power armor.
Your first of its kind.
I wore the T-45 when we almost lost the great state of Alaska to the Reds. Those design flaws of yours cost a lot of good men and women their lives.
He's a good representation of what's happening.
I'm all about scale, because what is the ultimate weapon to destroy your competition? It's not outselling them.
He's not interested.
Time. The future of all humanity comes down to one word.
You know, what's that?
Management.
F management.
Like they said in 32.
Yeah.
He's being used as propaganda and a face for whatever, but he's not like that. There's still that theory that he found out something was wrong or whatever, and that's why he cut ties with Vault-Tec. He's literally still a man and his dog. Well, he doesn't have the dog anymore, but he could.
But he still has a dog. He has 4.
No, 4 is with the squire now.
I only do it for close friends and beautiful women, but you two are already halfway there. I, Bartholomew Codsworth,
Hey!
ever ready to serve.
Back in those days when he used to party with the celebrities. And eventually moved to Staten Island.
You might be the only one of
To be a vampire.
who actually showed up.
I think Hollywood actor friends, they want to be seen celebrating with the pitch man for the end of the world.
Their trade has become propaganda.
The actors wouldn't come out of their trailers. Lenny Lewis said it was on moral grounds.
She's done more ads than a fucking billboard.
Yeah.
Fucking Hollywood Reds. They've even got your friend Charlie Whiteknife.
Are you kidding me? I serve with that
They
guy.
have meetings and everything. But you, my friend, you know which way the wind is blowing. And it's that. A world run by people who wear pocket protectors to a pool party. I mean, I've dipped my bits in the same gravy train. Sold my vocal rights to that spinning robot they sell to housewives and perverts.
Oh, the same robot who tried to take Gilsey's organs then?
Was he? Maybe?
Hollywood is the past. Forget Hollywood. The future is products. You're a product, I'm a product. The end of the world is a product.
But you might lose with, yourself.
I'd say the future is golden. To the future.
And that basically says, yeah, everyone in the vaults, they're products. We don't give a shit.
I, Bartholomew Codsworth,
Yeah, it is him.
ever ready to serve.
Hello there, boys.
Waiting.
Take his fusion core.
There's no fudge yet. Interval.
Destroying a legitimate business.
It's not him.
It's illegal around these parts.
This was legitimate.
Yes, sir.
What's legit and not these days, right?
The government? It's still around. I'm sorry,
What
what?
government? It's the apocalypse!
Or they wannabe government figures. Like, we're actually in charge.
Oh. Vault 4.
Oh, so we're not in
We're in Vault
31.
4 then.
I take back everything I said then.
Using teeth for ammunition. Always finding new ways to kill each other up there, aren't they?
Your friend is going to have to recover here for a couple of days before it's safe to travel.
I'm fine. You had a rotten human tooth lodged in your shoulder.
Ugh.
You're not fine.
We can't thank you enough for letting us in and taking care of us.
They are still baiting people from outside.
Oh, and we found his armor. Our surface foragers are bringing it back now.
Oh, that's great. I gotta admit, it sure feels good to be back in a vault. I don't know if you've been to the surface, but it is.
Different.
I was born on the surface.
And you ended up in a vault.
Oh, I didn't know. You seem so.
Normal.
Because not all of them are fucking
The
crazy.
courier. I was 11 and traveled with her to Philly. 3 days walk from home, and we could still feel the heat from the blast.
You're from Shady Sands.
Many of us are. We were lucky to find such a hospitable community here in Vault 4.
Very open to the surface considering they're supposed to be locked.
But I mean, they welcome people in, but maybe not out.
And I mean, I'm still gonna be wary because whatever's going on with 31 doesn't mean it's not happening in all the other, vaults. If it's a cool vault and they're just more open with the idea of going outside, bringing people in, then good for them. They're still welcoming them in the place.
Like I said, maybe they just won't let them get out.
You heard the doctor. We made a deal to find that head together. You're no good to me, Dad. Also, I would feel bad.
I think these people are trying to trap us here.
The trap?
He's aware.
This is a cult. Same as any.
It's not a cult.
I think it is.
Your vault was a cult too.
People take care of each other.
Like a
But
cult.
why?
In the vaults, we recognize that we all need each other. Just like I needed you on the surface.
It feels like a cult, yeah.
We're stuck here until you're able to travel. Give this place a shot.
Her attitude is cult-like.
Sorry to interrupt your breakfast, but our overseer wanted to say a quick hello. Overseer Benjamin, this is
Whoa.
Lucy and Titus.
Just wanted to say hi.
Are you from Vault 31?
Stay out of level 12. Obviously, we prefer you not go there.
Why?
And we only have one foosball table. You gotta sign up.
Is it an experiment result? Or I'm from the surface
I
result?
think it's from the surface result, yeah.
And once again, welcome to Vault 4. We're glad to have you.
Are we allowed to leave?
Okay, no, they're doing experiment on people.
Because it's like, doesn't look like normal mutations.
It's not normal.
It was with the hats and...
Right?
That's what I'm saying. When people are nice.
I'm talking about his eye.
Lots of people have one eye.
Mutations from the surface.
His was in the middle.
It's a little to the left.
Stuff, I mean...
No, they're doing
Something's
experiments.
Like, ask him if this is normal on the surface. Or he's just not bothered because he's seen other shit, but...
I mean, they just said that scientists were in Vault 4, right? So they're doing just experiment on people.
They
on
always stay
level
here.
12.
Well, I mean, I did say that doesn't change the fact, right? They still bait people from outside, capture them.
Yeah, because they need more people to experiment on.
Doesn't get any better than this.
You ever think about working somewhere else?
I used to, but with you doing these ads, it's practically the family business.
I think about it. Quitting showbiz, buying us a ranch up in Bakersfield.
And what would I do?
You would help me raise chickens.
I don't know if she wants that.
What's gotten into you?
I've been reading too much news lately. Got me second guessing the whole city life.
You should have listened to your,
Your gut feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You've seen these around. Bud Askins, he licensed them from Robco. We're integrated.
He doesn't like the guy.
System. Vault-Tec exists with or without me. Doesn't do anyone any good to complain from the sidelines.
All I'm saying is, you really want to spend your 9 to 5s working with these assholes?
I need this job, Coop. It guarantees us a spot in the vault.
We've got money. We can buy a spot in the vault.
One of the good vaults.
Because there's bad vaults?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, you tell us.
I'm doing what I can.
You're keeping something from us.
Trust me. Please.
But we know he wasn't working with them in the end because he was doing, birthday parties.
Did this separate them?
I don't think so. But if he's not working for them anymore, that's why he lost his spot in the vault. I don't know. We'll find out. But when your wife is hiding stuff from you, it's getting tricky.
Sorry you couldn't make it to the party the other night, Charlie. Guess you had one of your meetings, huh? Communist meetings? Come on, man. We watch people die together up north fighting against all that horse shit.
Yeah, and for what?
For the American dream.
Vault-Tec's the fucking devil, man.
My wife works there.
Do you know what fiduciary responsibility means? Vault-Tec is a private corporation that has the fiduciary responsibility to make money for its investors. And how does it make money? By selling vaults.
That's called capitalism, Charlie.
But they can't sell vaults if these peace negotiations go through.
So they'll fuck things up?
So they're gonna be responsible for the fallout then?
Or they could have a hand in it.
You remember that movie we did with Johnny?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You were the sheriff and I was some generic Indian?
Come on, man, don't say that. It was a great role for you.
Morton played a rancher who owned half of Missouri. And what happens when the cattle ranchers have more power than the sheriff?
The whole town burns down.
Vault-Tec is $1 trillion company that owns half of everything. The cattle ranchers are in charge, Coop.
Oh, come on.
I'm actually...
He has a point.
Come on, man, you sound like you're in a cult.
You're sitting here defending a system that's ready to...
Just like the Vault Dwellers.
Maybe you're the one in the cult.
Yeah.
You should come to a meeting. You should learn the truth about where your wife works.
Maybe that's how he loses all of it. Because if someone can say he was in a communist meeting and stuff, and they hate communists, because we heard about the guy who worked with them who was laid off.
The writer who got fired, yeah.
So if he's seen there, they cut him off, and then they try to destroy every link to him.
Is Janie asleep?
She's reading Little House on the Prairie to Roosevelt.
Ah.
It's going to be hard on her.
What is?
You know, no dogs in the vaults.
Says who?
That's the policy.
Because of...
Yeah, dogs eat meat. It's an avoidable inefficiency.
She's keeping stuff.
The question is, who decided that there were no dogs in the vault?
That is a relatively trivial concern.
I'm not sure that it is, to be quite honest. Who makes the rules? Because no dogs allowed, that is a new rule. Somebody decided that and didn't share it with fucking anyone. I mean, what else do you have in store for us? Are the blue jumpsuits?
A
Those
lot.
mandatory? What if I don't want to wear a blue jumpsuit? What if I want to wear a green one? I want to know about my freedom.
Yeah, and important questions.
Defending that freedom so that I could live in a cellar under the boot heel of Chairman Bud Askins.
And while you were away, I stayed home. And every night I was driving myself crazy, imagining the worst.
What's that have to do with what he's saying?
Every day I go into work and I think about how humanity can survive a nuclear event that will wipe out 90% of life on Earth. And you're talking to me about hiding out at a ranch up in Bakersfield.
Because he wants to live.
When the bombs drop, a 2-hour drive ain't gonna cut it. Billions of people are going to lose their lives. I will do whatever it takes to make sure the people I love, that is you and that is Janie, aren't among them. I have worked hard to make sure we go into a special vault for management, where we will oversee all of the other vaults.
Management, like 31?
That is the best we can possibly hope for.
Because otherwise you'll be cheap. She knows this is bad, but it's their only way out. I hear her, but he's got the right questions, because otherwise you'll end up like the followers we've seen.
I know you always try to do the right thing. That's what I love about you.
Just the fact that she's hiding shit obviously makes me not trust her. And I'm sorry, because I feel like they're a good couple. It's just...
When
he's
you
right.
have secrets in your couple and your family, it doesn't end well.
You don't meet a natural-born vault dweller every day. We're a dying breed.
Oh, you're from here?
5 generations.
Okay, something's definitely...
Yeah. Experiment, guys.
So many people here seem to be refugees.
She doesn't want to address it, but...
Yeah, about it.
Or it's inbreeding.
Too many cousins?
They come in here with their smelly food and weird ideas.
I don't understand. If you don't like people from the surface, then why do you keep taking them in?
It's a policy from before my time. What, you don't take in surface dwellers in your vault?
Well, no, we don't.
What is that like?
I think what you're doing here is a really good thing. I saw what was left of Shady Sands, and some of these people lost everything.
And that was a tragedy. So we took our share of them in and gave them a home.
It's what you should
so
all have done.
condescending.
One funny joke I told on maybe 10 occasions.
What was the joke?
All I know is it was a huge bomb.
That
Dude.
is so inappropriate, dude.
She doesn't get it. Any other question?
He's been living in the vault forever. He doesn't know about outside.
Why can't we go there?
Jeez, what's the matter with you?
Sorry.
Well, what's up?
You should go now. Goodbye, Goosey.
You're so weird. It is all cults. The fact that she's not aware that she was in one too proves it.
He expected her to be from the surface, and they renamed her Goosey. They don't care about people from
No,
outside.
it's because he can't read the fucking page.
True. But he had his glasses on.
Yeah, on either side of the eye. His eye could be inbreeding, could be that they are all test subjects here, and they need more. Still no fusion core.
He did say that that policy was a tradition from before his time.
Every vault has a purpose. They're not all the same. Just like 32, 31, 33, like they have their thing going on.
Where did you get your power from?
Oh, he's gonna steal one, maybe?
He wants his armor back. The armor represents power and strength. The fact that he still presents himself as Titus without the armor, he does not feel strong enough, worthy enough, good enough. So, because Maximus gets bullied. Knight Titus is a knight. He takes one, the whole vault starts exploding.
I see you found our fusion core.
Yeah.
How are we adjusting to life down here?
Badly.
Matter. I'm leaving soon.
Who says that?
Some people who come here have a hard time adjusting to finally feeling safe.
It's Woodsbury, man.
All the things you've had to do to survive still fresh in your mind. Here, Unit 428. How about you sleep in a room of your own tonight? Have a hot shower. Nothing wrong with a little bit of comfort.
Like, we'll use you as a test subject, but we'll give you enough comforts that you don't want to leave still. Because who cares about the third eye?
What does that mean exactly?
He doesn't even know.
Hot shower with a rubber duck.
But it is a fucking cult.
I mean,
He's noticed it right away.
Compared to outside, it is like a safe haven.
Yes, but there is nothing real here. Everyone's fake smiling, fake living, fake existing. The care packages. Don't eat the lotus cookies.
With his own jumpsuit. Sugar bombs.
Give me the simple life.
Yeah.
Not one that's
Instant clean water.
with joy and
For someone that's from outside, it's great. But it comes, I think, with consequences.
simple life.
Feeling good? Yep. I have my own bathroom, my own slippers.
Comfort.
I'm a princess.
But you know, the whole discussion with Cooper and his wife, I want to ask questions because at least we'll survive. And he's talking about his freedom. What will you give up to get that comfort?
Yeah.
Will you give up your freedom? Because this is what's going to happen. Well, they get to learn about this.
The bomb.
77, same time as the plague.
Two heads on the bear.
Because it was all created after, but it's confirmation of what she was talking about last episode. That the reclamation day, that's all a fucking, like, hoax. At least when it comes to her vault, what they've been teaching them has been wrong.
What's going on?
It's a surface dwelling tradition.
You're welcome to come.
Everyone's too smiley. We will sacrifice someone today and eat him.
I heard it was a ghoul that fucked up that super duper mark.
It wasn't.
You told me it was the ghoul.
Say, you got a needle and thread? Sorry. I think I got some in my bag.
His finger.
Yeah. No, Lucy's finger.
So he gets to keep Lucy's finger?
They're gonna be forever connected.
Look at you. I don't know what keeps you going.
I'm also wondering.
Maybe you just like the feeling of that good old California sunshine. Or maybe you're still looking for her.
Oh.
Well, Sorrel, I sure as hell ain't still alive so that I can have unintelligent conversations with dipshits like yourself.
Is one of his wife or his daughter turned in somewhere?
Maybe the daughter. She was with him, right?
She'd be a ghoul, because otherwise she'd be dead.
That super duper mart you gutted was under our protection.
Well, you should have done a better job.
You got anything to say in your defense?
Guilty as charged.
He's not selling Lucy.
True.
Yeah.
Oh! And the ass
right there. Well, he said he was good at that. What did you expect?
I got one question for you, old buddy. Why do you have this picture on your wall?
That's Moldaver.
So he knows.
That's not his wife, right?
That's not how I remember her at all.
How?
Is she a ghoul or something?
We'll see. Let's burn someone alive. That's where you find out that this is actually Midsommar. He went, and if that fucks everything up. La mère fait whoosh whoosh. It's an orgy? She's like, oh, that's that kind of party. I'm gonna...
I mean, you're being one with nature?
There you go. It's like...
Flame Mother, we remember.
Moldaver?
Yeah. Is that Moldaver?
We bring back Shady Sands. As we remember.
But she's still alive?
How is that effing possible, guys?
We bring back those taken from us by covering ourselves in their ashes.
Ah.
To bring back Shady Sands, blood must spill.
Sacrifice.
There's somebody you should meet.
Yeah, who's that?
Whose blood is that?
Back Shady Sands, blood must spill.
Mr. Howard?
It is her.
Yeah. How is that even effing possible?
And now, yeah, she realizes that they're all part of the same group here. How did she survive and still look good?
She has a really good skincare routine, that is how.
So these people are part of the group you wanted to destroy.
Yeah, Lucy, you need to go, sweetie. You need to go yesterday.
She's going to level 12. They all have their secrets. Vault 31, level 12. I think it might be the experiment level. Holy shit.
Oh.
Did they create the mutations? Because this is the...
Or maybe they're just testing them. Because that woman had the same gill under her chin.
And that's for humans. Like they're trying to give the animals characteristic or whatever to humans so we are more ready to go out there maybe?
Who knows? What is the purpose of Vault 4?
This show has gone weird, man.
She's birding little fishes.
Piranhas.
And they hate their mom.
Our purpose is to bring humans to the next step of evolution.
To create hybrids?
What the fuck is that?
That's a cryo chamber.
She's pregnant.
It's a breeding facility.
There's a shit ton of them.
Holy fudge!
Oh, fake, fuck, hide! Fuck.
Hello?
Specimen control unit. Everyone's a product, that's what they said, right?
Yeah.
Your fucking shoes!
Come on, Lucy! Oh shit!
You've been to the surface. You're badass now. There's a lot of them though. Yee, fuck.
Shit.
You're crazy! Your entire culture is insane!
I'm sure if we came to your home, we would say the same.
We just grow. They're doing crops.
Fuck. We're in trouble. Dude, we need you.
Dude, Lucy needs your help. She's gonna be a breeding machine.
He's just enjoying the single fucking image on the TV. Running water, he loves it. That's his...
Never had a functioning television.
Basically, he's not gonna help. He's not gonna help unless, you know, something happens.
Unless he heard something.
Basically, he needs a distraction. He needs to figure out that, you know, something's off on his own. So good luck with that.
Oh my god. I did not expect Vault 4 to be a breeding facility.
But not just a breeding facility. It's a breeding of mutants.
Yeah.
The people born from these girls, like, they are changed. They're not, like... They're mutated. Why are they doing this? Maybe because their whole point has always been to, you know, find a way to survive the radiations and...
I mean, I don't remember the scientific guy's name, the one that we cut the head off. But when he described the cockroach evolution, he said that they became better to survive in this radioactive world. So maybe that's their whole purpose, but it's still...
But still, the people from the surface...
So wrong.
The people on the surface have already evolved to a point where they can survive what's going on out there. They might just believe it's not enough. They bring in the people from outside because they have developed an immunity almost, or a resistance to the basic level of radiation that's out there. And from them and the animals that they captured outside, they create stronger, or they try to create stronger, better humans, here at least. But you mix that with, first of all, you mix that with the scientific aspect of, you know, creating something that's bigger and whatever, with the cult-like attitude of, like, we follow Moldaver and we're trying to bring back, the whole thing is about bringing back what was before, which fits with the vaults.
Yeah.
But then now we know Moldaver is from before. She survived 200 years.
She's a freaking vampire, man.
Maybe she was she was put in cryo.
Ah, maybe.
Because that could explain it. If she's from here.
She's not a ghoul. So yeah.
She's not a ghoul. And obviously they have cryo chambers. So if you can use them the way I know you can use them, maybe that's how she's still alive. So maybe she is from the vault. Maybe that's how she knew her, Lucy's mother or whatever. Or she actually did meet her outside. Like, I don't know. But now she's on the outside and she rages war and just like she made a name for herself. So I don't know what's going on there still. But if she came from one of the vaults and these people, or I don't know, maybe she came from somewhere else. And these people were following her, and now they're here. I don't know. It's cult-like.
Technically, in the past with Cooper, she was at a meeting for people against Vault-Tec. So why would she be in a vault then?
How did she survive otherwise? or she was affected by the radiations. It's just that her skin didn't melt off.
That doesn't add up with the other goal that we saw, though.
I know, but we don't know all the rules about this world.
Is there any rules?
We'll find out. But yeah, this whole episode really pushed the cult vibe. The discussion he had with his friend about like, oh, you sound like you're in a cult. Well, maybe you're in the cult. You're not supposed to know when you're in a cult. That's the whole point. They sell you a dream to make you forget what's required of you to be a part of that group. You team up with people that share the same values or the same mentality. You feel at ease because they take care of everything, right? But in exchange for that, there's a price to be paid. Lucy was in another type of cult, and she's not realizing it. As soon as they got here, Maximus was like, well, this is a cult. Because he notices when everyone's acting like Lucy, it's weird. No one's being themselves. There's nothing real about these people.
Nobody's all that preppy, happy smile.
But like
24/7.
there are cults everywhere, from like back in the day with the communists and those who preferred that way of living during the war. So obviously they were outcasts in America. You could argue that they had a cult going. They could argue that those that followed capitalism and like the government and stuff like maybe in this show the Vaults, they were a cult, not them. You could argue everyone was part of something, but it gets dangerous when you stop asking questions, when you stop valuing your own freedom for the sake of the cause or for the sake of the group, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it can bring some good stuff like teamwork, advancement of the group and stuff like, I get it. But when do you cross the line and fall into unhealthy? That's why I was happy that Cooper was asking questions about his freedom when he talked about the Vaults, because I think his friend really nailed it when he said, maybe you're part of something that you don't understand here and you should be the one asking questions. And he did. And I agree, because I feel like all the Vault Dwellers had to sell their freedom in order to gain safety, which is exactly what the cult would do.
I mean, technically, I can understand why the no dogs rule inside the vault. I mean, you don't know if people are allergic to them. It is another living being that you need to take care of and feed.
Yeah, but it's mostly that rules can be added anytime.
Who makes the rules? Yeah.
No, it's just saying that rules can be added anytime without an actual explanation, and you just accept it, because if you don't, you think you're going to lose your safety. But basically that's literally that.
That's
you
it.
sell your freedom because someone else is going to make all the decisions for you.
You have to say yes to everything to keep your place in it.
But now he's been in a communist meeting, and if someone recognizes him, which, I mean, we know some people recognize them, but if the word gets out, I think it's going to create huge fights with his wife.
That's why they're going to just cut him from everything then.
But it sounds like he's not technically working for Vault-Tec. He did a commercial. So
he did ads.
Yeah, but he's not a worker at Vault-Tec. It's just his wife works for Vault-Tec. So because of that, through her, like, he's doing jobs here and there, but he's an actor. Now we're in a period, well, he was in a period of time where he used his trade to sell a message to keep hopes up and to keep the support of the people to fight the Russians. But it's going so far now that his trade has turned him into a product. A guy that does, and even when he was saying, I don't want to shoot the man, like, I'm not a criminal, I don't shoot people, I arrest them. They were saying, no, we need to sell a message here. We need to show an example, so we need you to shoot. His own morals, his own decisions don't matter anymore. He's going more and more into the, I am a product, and I am, a selling point. I mean, I'm propaganda. I'm not an actual person behind the message. I'm just the message, or the face of the message.
But when he had to shoot the guy for his movie,
which he did.
So sorry, guys. Was I think because what the viewers wanted to have, it's a bang, like something
No,
crazy.
he was talking, it's all about, like, what was going on at that time. It's, it's the Cold War. It's United States versus communism. So they needed to show an American, a cowboy, like the face of the country, actually destroying his enemy to send that message. It's all about that. It's just
A
that he's
strong
going.
message then.
He's literally representing how slowly it can happen where, you know, you're no longer a person behind all of this. You're literally just a message. And what you want, what you care about, that doesn't matter. Just like his wife was saying, I don't care what I have to say yes to as long as we get to survive. But survival, if there's no living behind it, or, you know, survival if you're not yourself, if you don't have values of your own, if you're just like one more member in that cult, is it really worth it? Because this whole thing, they talked about how now things are changing, we're products, but we're also talking about how the person is not valued. All those bureaucrats that were talking to Cooper, talking in terms of like, oh yeah, the machines are great, we're making so much money off of it, and we're selling the vaults, and it's all great. It's all numbers and, you know, technology and shit, but where's the human element? There's none.
There's no human element in business.
And the product of that, like literally how they were selling the vaults, talking about maybe how Vault-Tec could be making sure that the conflict never gets resolved, because if it does, they don't sell vaults.
I mean, we do know that when there's a war, during and after, there's a boom with the economy, because you need to produce stuff and sell stuff.
No, for them, they were selling vaults.
No, I know.
If there's no nuclear war, there's no point.
Vault, if there is a war, they're gonna make a shit ton of money. So
yeah, because they're gonna sell the vaults.
Interest and profit in it to keep the war happening.
And I was talking like in earlier episodes about how maybe in Vault 32, 33, whatever, they were creating conflict to force people to still vote for people from 31. But if all the vaults have been feeding, because like they tried the reclamation thing and it's ended up with bombs. Like in school, you see like how it all ended up. Nothing led to that. It's all like progress, and then suddenly, bam! It all gets destroyed like that. Like there's no real reason. It's just suddenly everything went to shit. Who's to say that it's not the people from the vaults?
It's because the Fire Nation attacked.
No, but who's to say?
They needed to have another conflict then.
Who's to say that it's not, again, the people maybe, or at least we're raising the question, the people from Vault-Tec or the people in charge of the vaults that, again, kept the conflict going to keep people in the vaults, working, creating shit. To be fair, back in the day, it was about selling the vaults. You make money off of that. Now the people living in the vaults, they don't bring money in. So there's got to be something else, but maybe it's like that way of thinking from back then that just evolved into now we need to keep people in the vaults. I don't know. Evolution, but wrong.
Unless they get profit from those who are living in the vault.
How? They don't pay for being there.
Those in charge can, I don't know, ship stuff to the outside. I don't know.
They don't.
You don't know that?
I'm based off Vault 33.
There's a profit for Vault-Tec to keep people inside.
No, Vault-Tec doesn't exist anymore. The way it used to. It was 200 years ago. The people now that are in charge of the vaults, they're not making money off of that. The currency outside is caps.
I don't know what it is, but they have the people in charge have something to gain to keep people in.
But I don't think it's not about money anymore because like there's no money. Like the world has gone to shit. There's nothing left. It could be about what they bring because they do crops and stuff. In the fourth one, they do experiments.
They got babies.
They all have something to gain from it. But I don't really care. We'll find out. It could just be that way of thinking started it all, and it just evolved, and now it's gone corrupt. Like cults have grown here and there, and now people believe the mentality of the group, but not for their own sake. It's just for the sake of the group. It's so twisted and it's really wrong. But the big thing that I get from this is that the human element didn't matter then and it doesn't matter now. They don't care about the people in the vaults. They're going to manipulate them. They're going to keep them in. They're going to lie to them. In the fourth one, apparently they're going to experiment on them. And the people from outside are not necessarily better because those that follow Moldaver, who apparently represents how it used to be and how we're going to bring it back. That's why probably she wants the artifact, which I still don't know what it's gonna do, but they all like follow an idea rather than an actual person. They don't think for themselves. They're supposedly wishing for how it used to be, but they never knew how it used to be, so how would they?
I mean, she knows.
She's selling a dream.
She was there.
But just, I mean, it sounds like she's not better than the people manipulating in the vaults because she's selling something they don't know anything about, and I don't even know if she can bring it. But I need answers, man. But yeah, it is easy. Like, with Maximus, we literally saw how easy it would be to join a cult. You get offered comfort in a world where you have none, or you're missing something, anything. Could be emotional, could be physical, whatever. If you need something enough and someone offers it to you...
On a silver platter, yeah.
It's going to be really hard to say no, even if you have a price to pay. Because he's saying, like, at first he was like, okay, this is a cult, we really need to go. And now he's saying, well, they're a bit weird.
They gave him a comfy bathrobe, comfortable slippers, a hot showers, and fish eggs.
Yes, but he's saying...
Caviar, man.
What used to be a big problem...
The caviar did it.
What used to be a big problem when they got here has now turned into, meh, it's just, they're a bit weird, but it's fine. It's really easy to turn people. And to be fair, he is not, like, he's naive also, right? Like, Lucy and Maximus are really similar because they come from very similar groups, cult-like groups that sell an idea, and he needed protection and power, and he got it from the Brotherhood. When they discuss sex, right, it has nothing to do with feelings, love, no. What they actually want, no. For Lucy, it's something she has to do. It's just, she talks about it like it's like cleaning the house, picking up the trash. Oh, I need to get to work. There you go. It's a necessity.
It's fun, practical, a necessity.
But because it was never a choice for her. It's just normal. I have to do this. I have to do this because my job is to continue the human race, right? Have kids. When she got married, yeah, it's right down the business because it's not about being in love or just having fun with someone you care about. It really is just about, it's something I have to do. Like, it's part of my duty, so might as well. And for him, he's been told stories and stuff, like, in order maybe to control them, because they don't want people to start, like, you know, creating bonds or sleeping around or whatever.
To have thoughts of their own, basically?
It's, well, sort of, but it's kind of like, it was a religious / military group, right? So it makes sense. We need to keep you all righteous, right? We need to keep you all pure and stuff.
All pure, untainted.
So he was told Fallout, you know, stories of like what happens when you do this, right? Like, you need to be afraid of that. So he's not sure, but the both of them believe stuff that's not true or twisted versions of stuff that they know nothing about. They've been manipulated. They've been taught stuff, and it really goes to show, like, depending on who's teaching you, right? Like, you're really gonna share that mentality, and if you don't learn to you know, search the answers by yourself or look further than what you're being told, you're not going to change, you're not going to grow, and you will stay with a closed mind. That could be really dangerous. So question everything.
We're in a dangerous situation. I mean, we're getting ganged up by people from Vault-Tec.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid we're going to end up in one of those cryo chambers. So Maximus needs to stop watching TV and start asking questions, like I said. Question everything.
Don't save your damsel in distress, please.
Question everything and find your girl, right? Yes, we're back to being damsel in distress, but she did good against, like, all these people. Good job. And Cooper, apparently, he's looking for someone, a girl. If it's his wife or daughter, that means they survived back then.
I mean, he was with his daughter when that happened, right? So that might be his daughter, but she's the goal then.
I don't know. But there is something that kept him going for 200 years. We just didn't know what. And there's a reason why, like, when they mentioned the bounty back in LA, saying, oh, you used to be from there, he was interested. Yes, a bounty means money, means he gets to buy more vials, but maybe he's got an interest in going home, which this is where we are right now, right?
But also, I have question because Cooper's wife, I forgot her name, sorry, she did say that there's different level to good with the vault, right? Like a better one.
She's saying that some vaults are in charge of some stuff, and she wants to be in the vaults that are in charge of other vaults. So she wants to be in vaults that take care of management, which makes me think of Vault 31. Because if you are in the management vault, you won't get to be a part of the experiments. You won't get to be manipulated or controlled by the management.
You won't be cattle then.
Yeah, so I think they had in mind that some of the vaults would serve the other vaults, and that's why she wanted to be in the main one.
Free
Except
labor, that's what it is.
if she knows about that and she's not saying shit, it's because she's playing that we have no choice because there's a nuclear war that's about to happen and we will die if we're not a part of this. So let's do anything. But anything might not be, you know, Cooper's
right
idea. You know, if Cooper knew, I think she's not telling him because if he knew, I think she knows, he would decide, fuck the Volts. We're not being a part of that. But if he does that, they will be outside when the bombs, you know, fall. And they won't have a spot in the vaults, which this is where we're going right now.
Shit.
But if you learn, like, for example, if you're a part of a group and you're being told, unless you're with management, you're going to be like a test subject or whatever, you're not going to say yes. You don't want to do that to others. But for her, anything is worth it as long as her family is safe. That's what she was saying in this episode. Okay. We're going to end this here because I want to know what's going on. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the next episode right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be on YouTube next week. So we're gonna see you then, guys.
Bye.